Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a stunningly beautiful Tuesday, what is it, 22nd, something like that, of October, 54 degrees. It did flat pour down in the middle of the night. Little maple leaf looking thing laying there. Wow, how did we get so lucky and have a beautiful morning like this?
It's pretty. I'll take it after last night.
Boy, did it come down.
It did.
Good Lord. All right, Mama.
Let's bust her out.
Let's bust her out.
All right.
All right there, little woman.
Just a little van.
It's Fun Day Tuesday. And I see blue. I'll probably be working on a Spyder transmission all day.
Yeah.
I need something to ride. Just to ride. Go explore some Vancouver fall colors, you know?
Exactly.
There's a demo somewhere I can sneak out on for a few minutes or something.
Let me check out this bike.
Yeah.
See how she works.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Have yourself a wonderful day.
You too, sweetie.
All right.
Try to catch that water.
All right. We'll make it happen. Love you. See you. Bye. Bye-bye. The old Johnny Cash song, One Piece at a Time, keeps cycling through my head. She's definitely one piece at a time. There's the two new shift forks, the new shaft that we can now put a sprocket on. Here's your reverse where that idler gear comes into play here. Because when that thing's activated, and here's your reverse lockout. This is that little arm that's connected to that servo. When it's in this mode, the shift drum can't switch back to the reverse gear. And when that servo's activated, it flips this out of the way. Flips it out of the way and allows the shift drum to make that reverse shift. But you can see these gears don't touch, because when this goes into play, both gear sets are turning the same direction. Otherwise, they oppose each other all the time in a normal mode. But when that gets activated, it's turning them both the same direction. That's how you get the reverse. Pretty wild, huh? So here's a very critical thing when you're putting a transmission together. You get the shift drum and everything set, and you need to know where neutral's at. There's two ways you can look underneath, and this has a neutral detent. You know, when I talk about the detents in transmissions, when they go bang and they solidly plant in gear, that's the detent. And when this is together, I'll show you the heavy spring-loaded roller arm that grabs against that. Harleys use like a spring and a ball bearing. Different bikes do it different ways, but this is more of a conventional, kind of a Japanese way of doing it. But anyway, that's the shift detent. Anyway, that is the neutral position for that. So when the arm is laying in that, you know you're in neutral. I put a reference mark to where neutral is at. In neutral, I just lined it up with this pin and put a punch mark on it. Doesn't hurt anything, just a little spring-loaded punch. So I know that's neutral. And the important thing, if you have neutral, you have everything else. All but guaranteed, unless you don't know which shift fork goes where. But keep track of all that stuff, because you can get a neutral and have a shift fork in backwards or upside down, but it's really rare. About 99.9% of the time, if you put that shift drum in neutral and you have neutral, you're golden. And I got you on a little tripod here. Let me set you down so you can see the gears. So what you do here is you have it in neutral, you grab one gear set and turn the other. That's neutral. That's a point where none of the gears are engaging with each other as a drive gear. Everything's in a floating position. So if you decide to do a tranny yourself, always remember that. It's my assembly lube oozing everywhere. But yeah, if you have neutral, you did everything right. Almost 99% of the time. Alright, so here's another tip for you. When you put sealant on your case, these shiny spots or recesses, so don't freak out that I didn't put any on there. Never in a million years take your tube and squeeze it on there like toothpaste. Put it on your finger and paint the surface. You need to cover everything, but it needs to be very thin. More is not better. When you put too much, it'll ooze out on the inside as well as the outside, and it will break off. See all these little oil jets and stuff in there? This oil in this transmission is shared with the engine. See, there's the side of the engine. This links with the transmission. It's sharing all the same oil. When them little pieces of rubber go through the engine, they can plug off a oil passage, and that's it. I can tell you some horror stories of people working on their own motorcycles and starving certain areas of oil. Some totaling the engine out. Not repairable. Remember that. Paint it on. If you ever watch the computers do it, they put a very thin, just really thin line around there. When you watch the robots do these, and it'll disperse out just like I painted it on there. Thin. You gotta remember, there's no gap in there. That is pressed together when you bolt everything down properly. So never tube that stuff on. Alright, there she is, assembled. So she's got neutral, reverse, and all 6 gears. It's in reverse now. You want to see something weird? Watch the 2 shafts. Look, they're going the same direction. That's reverse. That's pretty wild, huh? And it's all controlled by that lockout arm I was showing you guys earlier. So what it looks like on the shift drum is like a second neutral position. This is actually neutral there. And I should be able to switch it into neutral without turning. Yeah, now she's in neutral. And then the remaining gears, there's your that'd be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. That's that. She's together. Well, made a mistake. When I'm putting this together, I was so concerned with, shift shafts, all the different shafts that are coming through here to make sure everything's lined up. Didn't pay attention to the countershaft seal. I don't know if I can get that to focus. See the red in that? Well, one, it shouldn't be bulging out like that. So looking at the old one I took out, I lipped the seal and essentially did this. I reversed the seal. What you're seeing is that seal flipped and bulged out. So the inside of the seal, that red you see is that long-lasting kind of a treatment they give them. Well, when they flip, it knocks the tensioning spring that rides inside the seal. So that spring is now laying on the shaft inside there, and it's pretty much it damages the seal to get it out. So I can't pull it out, fix it, and put it back together. It caught that sharp edge of that thing. Man, and I know better about those things, and well, just didn't pay attention. When you're going on there, you can use these little soft-ended tools and you very lightly make it fall in the groove or past the sharp lip like it's supposed to. Just grease them up. And anyway, didn't pay attention. I need to go see if we got another seal. It's easily externally replaced. It's not going to stop me from putting the Spyder together, but I can't put the front pulley and stuff on until I get a seal on there. So, daggone it. Oh, we had that in stock. But the bag that it came in, it looked like it was ordered, so that makes me believe we don't have it in stock. So, daggone it. But like I say, it's not going to stop me. I literally will have the seal here by the time I get to the point that I need to put all that together. So, there's no panic just yet. I'm panicking now, though. But anyway. Been stunningly beautiful out here all day. Wasn't able to ride anything. In fact, it's getting a little overcast now. I mean, it's just been blue skies all day. No coats. It's just been really nice. But didn't work on anything I could ride. She's ready to go. Took me a while. I had some clutch holding tool issues I had to sort out, so I got that all together. Trannies installed. And then Kelly didn't have another output shaft seal, so Kelly's got me one coming. Clutch cover, and there's a very specific procedure for installing this thing. Everything has to be aligned a certain way. Put these dowels on there and you very carefully you don't just flop them on, that's for sure. That's pretty cool. At least that tranny's done. Now that I've been in one, it'll forever be in my head. I'll fly through them from now on. You know how that goes. That first time you're just checking everything, you know, having to look up tools and just that very slow first time you do something. Oh, Brian out there making all kinds of noise. Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Sorry about out of work and didn't do any, like, we're leaving work or anything. Just kind of left. Danny. So I apologize for that. So I'll tell you what I'll do. There's like 2 minutes maybe a few seconds over that of a shot I did with the GoPro Fusion, the 360 camera, but it kind of goofed up and I formatted the card. I don't bring my laptop with me. You have to use the laptop to fuse that, and then you can use the GoPro app now and use keyframes and just do some phenomenal things with 360. The new GoPro Max, by the way, which is the replacement for the Fusion, does that in camera like all the other modern
Which is really
modern
cool.
360 cameras. But I didn't do that, so the only thing I can do, I transferred the file to the iPad. You can use what they call overcapture, and you can take a 1080p basically frame out of the 360 bubble. So I did that and ultimately didn't use it that night on October 5th of the parade when I was building the video. So I'll throw that in right now. See what y'all think of that. It's just a quick little thing. Just a quick thing. So here it is. Just a little memorabilia of the day of the world record.
Of the memories.
Yeah. Man, it's like 42, 43, 44, something out of here.
Cold.
Yeah. So, because I think it's supposed to be nice again tomorrow. It's gonna be cold.
It's cold now.
Yeah, it's cold now. It's been, I mean, like last night it was like 68 degrees when we got home.
Big change.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a fun, another day with it's nice and quiet down there. Just concentrate, goof around with my Spyder. I spend more time talking to people that do work, and it seems like, which is cool. So you guys are probably going, boy, he's really slow on that. You have no idea everything that went on in between.
Oh, yeah.
Which I appreciate meeting you guys and stuff. That's way cool. Oh, and yesterday, the gentleman with the orange Spyder, he come pick that thing up and talk to him for a while. That was really cool. I don't know if it's okay to use your name on here or not. I think you comment using your name, but I'm not totally sure of that. But anyway, it was really nice meeting you yesterday. When your really cool orange dark edition Spyder RT.
It was very pretty.
But anyway, I ain't got a whole lot to ramble about.
All right. No, I'm all good.
Yeah, and she's going, we need to make this quick. Dinner's almost ready.
I know. He's trying to burn it, you guys.
So we're going to roll out on you.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. See y'all bright and early on a nice cold hump day morning.
Yep. We will see you in the morning.
All right. Thank you guys for watching now.
Yes.
Bye-bye.